Hello and welcome back on Viking, and yes, we are playing Plane Accident. Just give us a pause a second. So we had a little boo-boo, as it says, as I get a pause. Unfortunately, I put this on, and because the music at the beginning is so loud, I did turn it down, but it don't make no difference. And unfortunately, like I turned the sound down, and I forgot to turn it back up once I started the game. So I've had to delete that video. I'm going to do it again. So what it means is I'm not going to do the actual the tutorial. You can go through that and explore it yourself. I'm going to get straight into doing the mission again. So I do know what I'm doing, what I just explained here, and I try not to rush it too quick. And so this is made by Accident, one of my most watched videos, believe it or not. How do I get off this? Oh. Yes, so it's not quite the same. I mean, on this one, I can do this main more for the kids side of things. Where you don't see the bodies, they're all taken away, and you going off and find the plane. I've got to go and find the plane. Oh, sorry, I've got to get my backpack first on the back of the truck. Yes, they're all taken away. All that emergency stuff is done. You're literally just investigating the plane crash site, and that's it. And then you've got to figure out what happened, you know, what to do, talk to the witnesses, and I'll take you through it. First of all, we go to the crash site. We've then got a coordinate off, if I can remember where it was. Going the wrong way now, going across the bridge. And it's down there. Okay. So this is the Prologue. The full game is on at $9.99 on Steam. If you do like what you see, I would say please hit that like and subscribe button and that bell icon if you wish to be notified of any videos coming out. So just place these markers down and it'll coordinate off. I haven't, as you see, some videos have been brought up. It's been 5 months. I didn't realise how long it had been since our first video, so if you know those that followed that, I've been going through some proper crap. Yeah, it should next couple of months finish, and then I'm hoping to refamp the channel in a better way. Right, so press 2, put the fire out. I actually found some videos that I hadn't uploaded. They all have been edited, so that was my boo-boo, so I say. I don't know why I'm saying that. Right, so now once you put the fire out, we need to go around and find the different parts of the plane that fell off and to put a marking down next to them. There's one there, I believe it's one there. We've got that in there as well. Was there any more this areas? There's this. Do this one. Also, girl, you've got the you've pressed 5. You've got the tablet come up. So what to do? To scan for the map, and that sends off the drone. Seeing these drones around. Keep thinking about buying one, but you know. That's going to scan the area. Nice. And then we're going to search for parts, and we've got 4 different zones. I don't know why we've got to do it for each zone. So I can just do it all 4. It doesn't just scan for plane parts, it scans for all objects that are unnatural, so you're going to end up finding things that are not part of the plane as well. Okay, so I'm just hoping, looking at my sound is up properly. Right, so all these bits here are, obviously that's where I am, and these are all different objects, and we need to go through each one. So, yeah, I'll keep doing that, press the bottom button, press 5. So, we've got, we do this, that then cancel off. Oh, there was it up here? Propeller. 1. There we are. and as you go through, it'll, whether it's there or not, once you go in the area, it'll come off. You can see this will be one of them. That would have come off. Don't know if to click it or not. Oh no, I'm stuck. What's happened? Right. There's that. Don't think use anything over here. That's the area, is that what? So, oh, now we've got to do photographs here. So now we get out number 3. So if we stand on that, I take a photo when it goes red. No, I don't think that should be there. I don't think it should help you that much. I think it should be more like an accident. I mean, it would have been nice to follow suit from accident itself and have the casualties there and just keep it on like that. I don't really just want to do the investigation side. Here we are. That's not coming up with it, put that away. What's it done now? Sort of stuck here now, are we? Are we stuck? Oh, this is the bug. Oh, that one there. Right. And this one is for the propeller. Right, that's all the photos done. Now we've got to call user phone, which is 4, and we've got to call the Mr. Wolf, who will transfer the plane to the actual hangar. Yeah, I sort of, yes, a little bit disappointing we didn't get to do all the medical stuff. But maybe they will add that into accident itself, some of this, I don't know. There we go, so all the parts we found have been put on pallets. Okay, right, courier. So I've got the courier, that what I used to do is pick up. Okay, right. We pack certain bits off and we need to send off in that box and stick it in the courier, and he'll give you a beep when he's back. Scan out, we can scan the vehicle to see if it's any wrongdoing. So in the tutorial you get to it's actually a bomb that took it down. It tells you in depth, and it sort of leads you easily to make the right decision. So there's no spoilers there really. But yes, it can search for certain parts and explosives and ice as well. Right. So first of all, we need to go and do our, where would that, there, so we need to look at case files. Let's have a look. Okay, it's obviously you've got the mission objectives here. You can read through it all if you like. Industrial Alfred Goldberg boarded his light aircraft in a hurry and took it from the direction of Mount Mary. Now I don't know America, but those that do and understand. The weather conditions were ideal. The pilot did not respond to any malfunction. The machine suddenly lost altitude and crashed on the tutorial of the quick forest. Okay, that's that done. We've got the pilot's log. So, oh god, there's a few of them. So you can see on the 8th of August it went there, everything was okay. Get showers, everything's okay. Right, so we had an engine slightly shattered. This is a problem, it's inspected. Everything's okay there, everything's okay, everything's okay, everything. So it's just that one. There's a problem with the engine. Okay, Need to look at the technical logs now. So there's a go through which right. Plan maintenance record, servicing in flight craft, replacing aileron is both wings, fixing alternator, compensation of the yoke, replacement with all positions and signal lights. After replacement, the aircraft underwent a review and at present requires no further conservation. Okay. Tyres, windows, doors, components, propeller replacement, steering line, services, all plants and fluids are done properly. Fuel line set, body gold, this is a replacement, so you know, the planes had a complete overhaul at some point. Okay, complete all fluids, so everything's been done as per instructions. So we've got photos, let's check out the photos then. So all this forklift we took on site. So it says the area is far from the wreckage. There's nothing to do with that one. Alcohol, so we need to check whether he's drunk on his flight or not. He has been killed. He does state it. I don't know what's happened. Have I missed that? The photos doesn't add anything to the case. The photos doesn't add the case, and that doesn't matter either. Okay, so also then we've got the witnesses. So these are the people that obviously witnessed it go down. You've got the assistant. My God, what a tragedy! Had found a Margaret, that his wife, had gone to their house in the mountains, not alone but with a lover. He wanted to catch them red-handed. I brought him to the airport and got into the aircraft, and Mechanic Paul was responsible for the aircraft. Maybe he will know something more about it. Another person worth asking is Miss Goldberg. I don't believe this is an ordinary accident. So now it's been added the telephone number to the phone. So we've got Dr. Quinsby. The cause of the pilot's death was the numerous internal injuries caused by the aircraft crashing into the ground. I've excluded the participants and the third parties. It's good that such tragedies seldom occur in the area. Secluded, that's probably what it said. So the chef, well, tragedy happened, not much is left of the man. I've managed to find out that the people who saw the accident were Helen and Al Bill. Go and ask him, maybe they'll tell you. Okay, so their names have been added as well. So we've got to call the mechanic first of all. Mechanic is Paul. I've been working for the aircraft for almost 20 years, 78 of which have been with the Goldbergs. When I do things, it's always top notch. I never allow myself screw ups. You can check it by making a scan. So we're going to make a scan with that drone. Hang up there, and we're going to call, was it Mrs. Goldberg? Oh, old Bill, was it? It's called old Bill. Oh man, I was coming out to throw some grain to them chickens, and here I see this big old plane going right down. Black smoke come out of its hull. Must have been some engine malfunction. I mean, I know back in Vietnam I've served in the Air Force. Okay, right. And is it Helen? I was driving with my kids and I saw a falling plane. It was flying in the slanted way as it had trouble staying in the air. Okay. Now replace all the clues on the board. So we need to call Mrs. Goldberg. Let's just leave a message. Okay. So we now need to put all this there. So I don't know why we have to do this bit, because we don't place them on order. So all your clues so far go up top. Okay, Bill. He's saying about the engine. We've got Helen, and she's saying it couldn't stay in the sky. Right. So we need to assemble the aircraft so I can properly lock it, then scan it with the the drone, send the parts for an examiner to check it. That's what we've got the courier for, and then check the contents of the hip flask. Okay, so let's go and do that then. So if we pick this up, whiskey, we send it to the laboratory. Hold shift can, you can run. Some stuff like when having a camera in your hand, it doesn't let you run. So we need to assemble this stuff. But to do that, we need to go over here where the tool station is, and we've got the power drill. We also need to pick up a battery. At the bottom we see a battery lifeline there. So stick the propeller on, and we're going to put the seats in. The wing, I made the mistake last time. You do get the black box stuff to deal with, but on this one it doesn't ask for it. On the training it does. Here we are. Now we've got the hatch. Okay, that's a symbol. Now we need to use this. So, scan the surface. There we go, and do this job. Right, there is damages. We need to talk to Paul. Let's go and put this drill down. Batteries obviously don't last long. I don't know if it's only a certain amount. Obviously, when I first placed this, I was stomping around a little bit. So, let's talk to the mechanic. Well, I've done that. Okay, so it wants us to send the parts for examination of the engine and the aerial, so I've got to take it back off again. Go to you, and we need the engine, which is in here. Take the top off as well, and we get the engine. That needs to be sent off. So we've got the alcohol whiskey. We've got the airline. Well, I don't know if I'm saying it right, and the engine. So let's go and put this down, and then now we need to go and call these witnesses. Actually, before I do that, do I need to send an email? Does it not? I thought I had to send an email about trying to get. No? Okay. Right, so call the witnesses. I think it's the one in the highlight. No, it's not. It's not them what you see in. Yeah, right, this is my skullboy. Oh well, a violent life and a violent death. He was always a ticking time bomb. I never knew when he would explode or start another fight. I had wanted to break up for a long time, but my husband didn't want to give me a divorce. How did we meet? Ironically, many years ago, we met in an area club. Okay. assistant. Oh, I told you the plane was functional. The plane last reviews was an area tech. Miss Goldberg bought the plane back herself. Here's my stuff. Is the wife a pilot? Of course. It was her who usually flew the plane to the mountains. Okay, so the wife done that. It was got tech drone. Hello tech, can I help you? I did take care of the Miss Goldberg plane. Yes, as far as I can remember, Miss Goldberg brought it here personally about a year ago. It's all looked good in the papers. Maybe Jim, who conducted an inspection, will be able to tell you something more. Unfortunately, he's not at work today, but please try his cell phone. Okay, someone need Jim. Mechanic Jim. He's not answering at the moment. There's someone else I've got to talk to. There we are, assistant. Things have been sour between the Goldbergs for a long time. She wanted a divorce, and he would say it would only be over his dead body. Oh, maybe. Got a murder. It was about their common properties. $1 million. For some time, Miss Goldberg would take the plane and look for some peace and quiet in the mountains. It's very suspicious that this time she did not take the plane. Okay. Let's go and get our boxes from the which one we got? We got the whiskey. I'll wait for the next one. Let's go check the email. Oh, we've got this. Okay, so is it murder? The wife is a pilot to Aerotech. Cheers. Go and get the next one. The engine. Right. Wait for something else. Okay, the chemical loop. Right. Having conducted the analysis, we confirmed that there's a 15-year-old scotch inside. Okay, so we need to talk to the doctor. Having conducted a series of tests, we found no technical malfunctions during the crash. The engine was operational. Okay. Put this down. We check it a second. So here, to show you something else, we've put this up there. We know that is risky, so we need to look at that. This one here is the engine, yeah? The engine. We know the engine was functional, so we put a cross there. If you think it's tick, you put a tick, or V, whatever they called it. Okay, so let's have a read about that then. We checked the Aerion, and the preliminary analysis showed that Aerion could have fallen off before hitting the ground. We suspect it to be the fault of the applied mounting screws. We recommend a further examination of the screws with kind regard. So we possibly now there's a problem with the screws. So first of all, I want to talk to the doctor. Was there whiskey in the hip flask? I recommend a blood test to check whether Goldberg was piloting under the influence of alcohol. Okay, right. Let's come off this then. It's order a plus assessment, all the stuff. We need to go to that box and then click on that, and that sends please carry out a blood test of the late Mr. Goldberg for the presence of alcohol. So we will wait for that to come back. Why is he still there? Oh, so we need to unscrew. So it took me a while earlier to figure out where I got to put this. I was going around the screwdriver to find it, figure it out. But it goes up here to the disassembly stadium. You can see why I didn't see it. Get that, and we go. And now we've got a bag for the nuts or screws. So what we need to do is pick this up. and send him for the examination. But all we're doing is quite quick, and imagine this in real life. Okay, so that's back, and we're looking at that, and we've got the screws. We don't know yet. We need to figure that out. Have we got an email back yet about the blood test? No. Calling witnesses. Okay. Who we calling? Miss Goldberg? No. Who we calling? Mechanic Jim. Oh, yeah. I was the one that made the last inspection. Well, I mean, in January it was all good. Aaron didn't touch it. It was replaced. It must have been done earlier, and not in our place. Miss Goldberg, blonde one, pretty hot for her age. By the way, did I talk to her? No, I'm kind of shy with women. Okay, well, we didn't need to know that, did we? So let's talk to her. Right, I wanted to leave him for alone for a long time, but he wouldn't grant me the divorce. It would have been too shameful for him. Why didn't I take the plane to the mountains that day? I took the car and visited my lawyer on the way. In order to file the divorce anyway, you can check it. Do you suggest that it was me who caused the accident? That's curious. Okay, so we've got a lawyer. Let's have a look. Can we not talk to a lawyer? Okay. Have I received an email yet? We have. Blood test. The blood test of deceased man indicated an alcohol level of 0.0 promile. The pilot was sober, so he wasn't drunk. Okay, so we go like that. Alibi. I need to check the alibi, but he didn't answer. He wasn't drunk, so let's go get these nuts or screws. The bolts, it says. We'll keep changing everything. I mean, if you go around it, it tells you what to do. It says you have to, you know, didn't realise I had that on me. It calls this a hand screw drill or something like that. I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so let's go and check the emails about the screws. The delivery screws have been made from poor quality steel and had no required adaptation. Such screws should never be used in aircraft, where all the parts must endure exceptionally difficult operation conditions. So there's something wrong with the screws. So now we need to check the service. First of all, let's put that up there. We need to check the technicals file and when was it serviced. Am I looking in the right file? Set tires, Aerotech, fluid field. Am I getting this? Oh, it's the first one. Right. Replacement then, so it was placed in 2019. Okay. Well, that's at least 2 years in that book. When was the date of the accident? Did it say? The pilot? When's his death? Caught the witnesses. I can confirm on this very day Miss Goldberg revived at my office. We took care of her divorce papers as proof. If there's a need, I can provide the monitoring footage from the office reception hall. So, she has an alibi, so we know it's not her. Flycraft. Please give me a moment, I'll check. The plane was bought by Miss Goldberg personally. It was about 3 years ago. We made an inspection and replaced the aerial amongst other things. A young patron was taking care of it. I'll give you his number and maybe he'll be able to talk to you. Okay. before I do that, let's do this. The lawyer alibi. So we know it's not her. We don't know if it's murder yet. And we need to talk to Tom. Goldsworth planned, I remember it well. This Goldberg guy kept on screaming that he wanted it all to go faster. An exceptionally unpleasant character. If it wasn't for at work, I would have punched him in the face. The aerial, yes, I replaced it. The problem with the screws, I've got no idea. I've ordered the screws at all Staff Inc. And yes, I can send the order. Okay, so received the email from Tom. Let's have a look. Dear Tom, Flycroft, okay. We have received your order from the Universal Screws. The exception delivery time is 4 days. Thank you for shopping. Okay, send an email to all staff. Have you sold screws to Flycraft in the past? I have the test results attached. The bolts do not have the required approval. I wish you could explanation. Okay, here's what. That one there. Okay, received an email. We have indeed sold such screws, but it was clearly stated in advertisement that they had no attestation. Since they are collector's item, I am attaching the screen from the shop as proof. Call Tom. Oh, I knew it would come back to bite us. These screws, Goldberg kept screaming he was in a hurry and that he had to have the plane ready right for that moment. Unfortunately, there was no aerial screws anywhere. Missing stock, I was sick and tired of the guy and the fact that he kept screaming at me. I wanted him off my back, so I ordered replacements for the screws on the internet. They said they were no different from the originals. I was young and stupid and I definitely wouldn't do that now. Established a board and an accident. Okay, so Tom. So we're going to determine that he wasn't drunk. There's nothing wrong with the engine. She's got an alibi, so she didn't murder because it's 3 years ago this thing happened. So we're going to put a tick on Tom. Oh. Helly saw a plane flying in slight manner which had lost controllability. The cause had been the aerial which got detached from the wing. This was caused by a fracture in the bolts. Fastening the aerial, the bolts did not have the right intention. This shouldn't have been used in the aircraft. Young Tom, the mechanic, had used uncertified bolts in order to fulfill Goldberg's unrealistic expectations as quick as possible. This rust turned out to have a fatal consequence. Young Tom has been accused of dereliction of duty and negligence homicide and must be facing up to 8 years in prison. Jesus. Right, the interesting thing is that Mrs. Goldberg had paid for Tom's attorney from her own resources. She claims that her husband was a raging nutcase who would force others to obey him. So it wasn't the boy's fault that he wanted to fulfill Goldberg's absurd demands as quickly as possible. Okay, that's nice of her, I suppose, for him. Miss Goldberg inherited all the family fortunes after her husband's death. She decided to permanently move to the mountains and settle down with a new partner. She'd hired an attorney to run the company. Okay. Assistant was immediately fired by Miss Goldberg due to the baseless accusations. The boy did not receive positive letters from recognition and has been having trouble finding work since. That's not nice, is it? He just stated the fact. The life of the remaining people haven't changed significantly, and still the crash remains. Right. Yeah, we've done it with 25 minutes. I still got a video out of it then. I don't know. It says 25 minutes. My video says here 11 minutes. Anyway, congratulations and take care in the next case. Hopefully the music don't scream at me. So it is a prologue. There's only one case. What I will do is go into Steam in a second and just say it is definitely done as $9.99 from the form plane accident. It is also plum bundles. There's another plane accident one that seems to look like a DLC sort of thing. And there's also franchise bundles that other people that I think have made. So anyway, don't take my word for it. Go onto Steam and have a look for yourself. You can download what I've just done on your own and have a quick go to see if you like it. Me personally, I don't know. I'm rather the treatment, medical treatment itself. So if you like what you see, thank you very much for joining in. And I'm sorry I missed your first video, and hopefully this is good enough for you. If you like what you see, please hit that like and subscribe button. And I do apologise for the lack of videos. I promised my son, if he's good at school, I will try harder to do this, no matter what's going on in my personal life. So it will be more videos going out in a couple of months' time. I'm hoping to do some sort of revamp in the channel that will help us tremendously. Alright, thank you very much. As it's saying, if forces magic, get rid. See you later.